Hey guys, sorry I shut you down, but the wife came in real quick. I'm going to take you over here because I've been working on this cane. I originally cut the cane. Here, let me put you guys up here. Hold on. Without hopefully shutting the audio down. There. I originally cut the cane to the size that I thought was good for her. She tried it. She said, no, it's too short. Well, she's never used one. And I've used one for about 2 days. But other than that, I've never really used one. However, she uses it different than I use it. It's just whichever way you feel most comfortable, I'm thinking. However, we just remeasured it again. And we're right back down to the cut that I originally had. Now, how did we measure it? Well, I measured it by lifting her up. I gave her pieces of wood to stand on. And with those, the height of the wood is the amount that I took off. And what I take off? I took it off right where that line was that I put in there, right when I put the addition on it. But at least she understands now and kind of has an idea what I was talking about and what I was doing. Oh, okay, hold on, that's enough. I gotta order some of this today. I've been really holding off, but it's gotta get done. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna tell you about a situation that I have. A situation, and I'm not talking about Jersey Shore. Never watched it, never cared for it. But then again, they may be good people. It could have been just the producers making it look like assholes. But anyhow, we do I hear you? She's not laying on the ground someplace. I guess she's okay. Anyway, a couple months back, actually, when I say a couple, we're going back before the New Year. There was an article that they did for me, which was great. It was a great article. I appreciate it. We talked about the fire police. At the time, we were running low on members, and the members that I had are getting to the point to where they're talking about retiring, and they're basically just staying there to give me a body to work with, and I appreciate that. However, I only utilize them where they feel comfortable and I feel comfortable. And because of their experiences and things, they know what they're capable of doing. They're not letting their pride control them. You know, because sometimes we get so full of pride within ourselves that we don't think or care about anything. There's another word out there, I forgot, haughty, H-A-U-G-H-T-Y. But at that point, you know, these are just certain things. So we ended up with 6 new applicants. Now that was already going to be one more than we should have had. The chief originally told me when I talked to him, when I first became the captain, I talked to him and I said, how many would you feel comfortable with? He said, I think 10 would be the limit. He says, I'm comfortable with 10. Now, there's reasons for this. One is we don't need the squad of fire police to be as big as the police department or fire department. The other is, responsibilities and liabilities. The budget, the town has a budget, so if they have, a bunch of people they have to supply equipment to, all of a sudden, well, that's going to add to the budget that they may or may not have planned. So the number that he came up with actually was a fair number. I thought that was a good number. That would be able to spread us out in pairs of 2, if needed, because so far since I've been involved, we never needed a place where we needed more than 2. So there's been a few, but for the most part, 2 can act, and we never needed more than maybe 4 total on like 2 jobs, So we've always handled it with 4 or 5 people. Now, with that being said, when he said 10, I thought that was fair. That was a good number. He was comfortable with it, and I said, I can definitely work with that. It's more than what I had now. So that little article went in the paper. And I think I told you, they wanted to, the news reporter, the writer, says, do a person of the week. I said, no. So if you're gonna use me, let's highlight the fire department, and we'll do it that way, because that's where I felt most needed, where it was going to be best for everybody involved. So that's what they did. Great article, and we ended up with 6 new applicants. Now, things have changed a little bit since when I joined over the last 2 years, which, as time change, things change. You have to change to fit the times. Not in everything, because some things just run smoothly as it is. So, why make a change if it's not really needed at this point? But in this case, there was a change that was needed. I feel that one of my guys had passed away, and I think that kind of brought the attention to it, and justifiably so. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with it at all, because I feel that it was justified in what they decided to do. What they had done was, hold on a minute. Sorry about that. I wanted to put some notches in the wood to give this something to bite to. So, what do I keep hearing? You okay? All right. I wish she'd ask me when she does these things. Anyway, one of the changes were a physical. And I can understand that. I really can. If it's going to be justified, and it is. We had 6 members. One of them I feel was denied membership over his physical, was due to sleep apnea. Now, it wasn't like he falls asleep when he's talking to you or walking down the street. Hundreds and thousands of people have sleep apnea. And there's a good chance that if you lose weight, it'll go away. And in his case, it did. But the doctor that gave him the physical, which is working for the town,